Good afternoon. I was almost about to say good morning. It definitely isn't. I talked about during the week, I'm quite stiff. I don't know what some of you guys are, but because I'm quite stiff, quite selfishly, I'm going to do a stretching workout right now. I'm going to put a little bit of yoga in at the start, then stretch, then put a little bit of yoga in at the end, and I want you to see the difference between the two bits of yoga that we do and see if the stretching's helped even in that very short period, okay? I hope you're all well as well, obviously. So, what we do? I can put some, actually just do workout. Take your time, guys. Feet nice and close together. Take a deep breath in. And then swan dive all the way down. Oh my word, my right hamstring. I've just been out for a run and the whole time it's been at me. Wow. So it's going to be interesting. I can't even reach my toes. I can just reach my toes. Normally I can put my hands underneath my feet. Breathe into the knees. Flatten that spine. I want you to take your time. Bring both hands up and through. Reach away from your body. Pull as far as you can. And when you're ready, just tip down again. Already that's just allowing me to put my tips of my fingers under my toes. Tuck your chin down towards your chest. Take your time, take both hands down to the floor. Now either step back, right foot, then left, or bend the knees and spring back into plank. Hold here. Take your time. Drive your hips up high. Nice long hold here. Feel the stretch of the hamstrings and the work in the shoulders. Take your time, slide forward again. Now I need you to put your knees down if you need to. Otherwise, lower down the chest between your hands, just above the floor. Breathe in, slide forwards. And once again, drive those hips up high. This time we're going to step our right foot to our right hand. Step it through, and if you need to, just adjust it with the right hand. Hold in here, pushing into your hip. Take your time. We're going to push into the left hand and then drive the right hand up. Wow, I have no rotation there. And relax, bring that hand down. I want you to put your right foot up into the air. And hold. Take your time. Bring that right foot back down into down dog again. Breathe in, come forwards. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, drive up. Now this time, it's going to be our left foot which steps through. Take your time, step it through. Oh, this is my bad hip. I am falling apart, aren't I? Can't actually put my left hand on the floor and keep my knee in. Some bits for me to work on, that's for sure. Take your time. Rotate that left hand up high. So all these feelings you're getting at the moment, I want to compare them at the end when we redo this. Come back down. Take your time, push that left foot into the air. Take your time, bring the foot down, and we're back in that down dog. Last time then, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hold. Take your time. Bend at the knees and spring through. Oh, that was awful. Hang low here. So again, my fingertips now just even a little further underneath my feet. Take your time. Breathe in and breathe out. Fantastic. So let's stretch out. Take yourself onto your back. And I want your arms as far back behind you as possible. You're pointing your toes away from the chest, away from your midsection. Really try and pull on those arms. My left shoulder is a little bit funky and I'm just trying to use my right hand to pull it out a little more. We're just here focusing on our breathing. Take your time. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Ow, my shoulder. And just rotate the ankle. Change direction. Slide your left foot towards your bum so the knee is bent, and now take that right leg up high. Hold along the calf, or if you can get to the toes, great, hold at the toes, but remember, keep this right knee straight. Wherever you're holding is absolutely fine. Take your time. If you want to, just slide the right leg away, the left leg away. Feel how that increases the stretch. Take your time. Just let your right leg fall out towards your side, your right hand side. Just let gravity pull it down toward the floor. I'm only getting to about 6 inches from the floor there. Take your time, bring that leg up, 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 up. Start to just rotate through your hip, and now let the leg fall across to your left side. Again, don't put any pressure on it yet. Just let gravity take it as far as it goes. Remember, your right shoulder must be on the floor. If you can, if you want to, take the left hand to the right knee, and now just push down a little more. And relax. Bring that right knee on top of the left knee. Bring the feet to the center and just have a little twist through from one side to the other. Take your time, slide the feet away and take those arms back long overhead as well. Point the toes away, really feel like you're sucking down into your stomach, hollowing out as much as possible. This time, bring your left knee into the chest. Rotate through that left heel or left ankle. Change direction. Slide your right foot in. Take your left leg up. Now I'm saying left to you. This is my right. And this is where my hamstring, oh my word. Just try to really relax here. Again, it's not important to hold the toe, it's just important to hold where you can get to. Slide that left leg away, oh, right leg away, sorry. Try to keep that head down onto the ground. Take your time, open your left leg out as wide as it goes. Try and keep your right hip down to the floor. Don't let yourself rotate, it's just opening up through your groin. Slowly bring that leg back up. Just twist on the hips a little and just let gravity take that left leg down toward the floor. Oh my word. Here's where my bad hip kicks in. If you want, take the right hand and just put a little pressure to the outside of the knee. Just relax there. Take your time, bring the knees together again. Bring your feet in towards you and bring, it's not a very ladylike position, is it? Bring the feet up and just open out. Now this is called, believe it or not, this is called happy baby pose. Let me just get into, as I say, a slightly better position. I'm not sure there's a good position here, is there? So you're just holding the insides of your feet. Think babies in their cots love doing this, don't they? Hence why it's called happy baby. And relax. Bring your knees together, or as best you can. I can't actually put my knees together, which is not a good state of affairs. Now it's just draw a very small circle on the floor using that low back. You're trying to get your tailbone off the floor. 4, 2, and change direction the other way around. Bring the knees in, and I want you now just to rock forward and backwards along that spine. So we're actually creating a massage along your spine. One more. All the way up. Take your time. Coming into a seated position now. I'm going to show you a little magic trick. I love this one. It's my favourite little party trick, okay? Sit tall, take your fingertips to your bum, arms straight, point your toes away, lift your chest, and now look back overhead. Lower down, take your time. Deep breath in, reach forwards. Now we need to remember where you've got to here on your feet. Normally I'm much better, but that hamstring, or both my hamstrings actually, are really impacting. You can tell I have not been doing enough stretching. Take your time, bring your hands back again. Big drive up now, really push those hips up. Feel the stretch through the back of the thigh, the hamstrings, the glutes, even into your triceps, lower down. Deep breath in. And come down again. Now I don't know about you guys, I have gone further in my stretch. One more time, bring those hands back, fingertips to bum, drive up. And lower down. Deep breath in and come through again. Now that should mean you've gone even just a tiny bit further. You feel a little looser. And relax. Take your time. I want you to come forward and bring the right knee, the right foot forward, the left knee back, okay? Take your time. We're going to start down here, almost in a sprinter's position. Just relax this back foot, your left foot. Just really lean in here. Take your time. Like we did earlier, just open up. Let that hand reach all the way round to your hip. So you're actually reaching as if you're trying to put your right hand into your left pocket. And relax, take your time. Push right hand into right knee, so your left hand now comes up. Feel the stretch through the left hip. Take your time, lean over and across towards your right with your left hand. Bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee and now rotate again for that pocket. Use your left hand and push yourself round. Take your time. Come through to center. Lengthen out here, and we've got one of the nicest, the easiest hamstring stretches there are. Should be able to really keep your legs straight now, and fingers crossed reach down with both hands. It's this hand, your left hand stretching, not your right hand, that increases the stretch. Take your time, turn your toes forward and just walk that foot slightly out more, and now sink back onto your left heel as much as you can. The more you push back and down, the more you're going to stretch through this right groin. And relax, turn away and just push your toes into the floor. This is my favourite song, Mumford & Sons, Sigh No More. It's amazing. And relax. There's a wonderful lyric. Love, it will not betray, dismay or enslave you. It will set you free. Love it. Okay, now lean forward again. We've got our left foot forward this time. We're just leaning forwards and down. You feel a stretch here in the front on the right side. Be more like the man you were made to be. Keep your right hand down. We're going to rotate the left hand up. And the light and the cry of my heart to see the beauty of love. Bring that left hand round. Reach for your right hip. Love will not mislead, may or enslave you, set you free. And relax. Take your time. Put the left hand to the left knee and drive the right hand up. Take your time, reach that right hand up and across and over, really lengthen. Take your time, bring that right hand to the outside of the left knee and drive round. And relax. Slide your left heel forwards, your toes are up. Reach down with both hands. Oosh. It's about the 8th or 9th time we've stretched these hamstrings now. Hamstring flexibility really linked to low back pain, and it gets, for those of you who work a lot behind a desk or behind a computer, sat down, or who do a lot of driving, tend to find that hamstrings tend to be very tight and low back pain as a result. Turn the feet through, walk the foot away and just slide your bum back towards your right heel. And was your heart on the line? I really fucked it up this time. And relax, take your time, come through. Push that heel away. So I've now got my back to you, but you're just leaning forward, pushing into your left heel. And relax, take your time. We're going to come up, and as you do, grab your wrists underneath your thighs and try and lift your back. And relax. Let your hands slide apart and just uncurl all the way up. Have a quick drink if you need it. We're just going to finish up with one more round of that sun salutation. I want you to feel and see and recognise the differences in your own body. So deep breath in, swan dive down. Wow, I can now get my hands underneath my feet where I normally am. Take your time, breathe into the knees, flatten the spine as long as possible, keep the chin lifted. Take your time, both hands reach forwards, pull away from your hips, tuck that chin in, so your top of your head is also pulling forwards, you're pushing your tailbone back, fold at the hips, come down as low as possible. Can you hit gorilla pose, which is where your palms are underneath the soles of your feet? I was way off this earlier. I'm here now. Take your time, hands either side, spring back, drive into plank, into down dog. Smooth release into plank. Knees down if you need. Lower down into baby cobra. And come through into up dog. Drive the toes under. Down dog. Now your right foot steps through. Adjust the foot if you need to. When you're ready, rotate that right hand up. Remember earlier I said I had no rotation. Much better now. Take your time. Come all the way back down and drive that right leg up high. And release down. Take your time, hold here. Breathe in, coming forwards. Breathe out, lowering down. Breathe in, coming up. Breathe out, driving up. This time, that left leg, my troublesome right. Now remember earlier, I couldn't get my hand down and keep my knee in. It's not great, but it is there. Take your time, rotate nice and high. Take your time, come back down, hold, and then we drive the left leg up high. Reach for the ceiling, come on as high as you can, keep pulling. Take your time, place it down. Breathe in to come forwards. Breathe out, coming down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soften into the knees and drive forwards. Again, hang low here. I must remember to stretch more. I think we'll have to write lines to make me remember. Take your time. Breathe in, bend the knees. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Last one. Make prayer hands up above you. Pull them down to the chest. Team Edge, namaste. Great work. I hope you feel the benefit of that. Remember, that's something you can come back to time and time again, to really just ease things off. We don't realise it, but when our body's tightnesses, aches, pains, niggles, they're our body's warning signs. But to really sort of jump on those quickly when you feel, and actually ideally do this as preventative stuff so that you don't get those sensations, that the injuries that don't come, okay? Back to normal tomorrow. We hit it hard. It's a Monday morning. Look forward to seeing you guys.